Hi everyone, welcome to the lecture series of learning of Python programming. So in my previous lecture we have learned about what are the concept of using modules, okay, how to import a particular module, how to call a particular user-defined function from a module that you have imported, okay. So these are the few things that we have learned, okay. Now in this particular lecture we will learn about special variable. As the name say special, so definitely it does some special work, okay. Whenever you are having a special variable, a special say special method, you have to use the particular term with the help of double underscore, okay, starting with double underscore and ending with double underscore, okay. So let me get back to the topic first. I will explain to you. It will be a small session where I will just explain to you how what is the use of the special variable. Okay. So let me get back to a particular topic that I have written for you. Okay. And if you are preparing any kind of notes, then it will be helpful for you. Okay. Special variable actually what it does. Suppose we are having a lot of modules, okay? Say test1.py, test2.py, test3.py, dot till test10.py. So we are having 10 different type of modules. Now, out of these modules, say demo.py is our starting module. Suppose I have created first initially demo.py, then I have started with a test1.py. Then demo.py will be the main module for the particular other modules, okay. Actually, in particularly if we talk about uh, Python programming, we are not having any main function, just like as you have studied in C or C++, okay, you have encountered the main function, and what is the role of main function, you know very nicely, okay. And if suppose sorry and if suppose you are having suppose you haven't studied C or C++, you are directly learning Python programming, okay. So the main function generally defines you the main part of the body of your program, of your particular program that you have created, okay. So that is not possible, that is not present in case of Python. But when the command to run a particular Python program is given to the interpreter, because interpreter is the one which generally interprets the particular set of lines, the line of codes that you have written, correct? The code that is at the level 0 indentation, okay, what is at the level 0 indentation is said to be executed, okay. However, before during doing that, it may define a few special variables, okay. And that particular special variable is nothing but is underscore underscore name underscore underscore, okay. Actually, what's the main task of this particular underscore underscore name underscore underscore special variable is that it can be used to check whether the current script is being run on its own or being imported somewhere else by combining it with if statement. I will let you know how to execute that, okay. Now suppose if I ask you that now here if I go into this particular theoretical version of a special variable, it says that the special variable that is the underscore underscore name underscore underscore is a special Python variable. It gets its value depending on how we execute the script, containing script. I have already told you the use, right? Sometimes you write a script with functions that might be useful in other scripts as well. Okay. In Python, you can import that script as a module in another script. That already we did it, right? Now, if we use this particular special variable, here this is a very important line of understanding what is the meaning of special variable. You can decide whether you want to run the script or that you want to import the functions defined in the script. Okay. So based on this particular line only, I will explain to you with an example how to use the concept of special variable, what is the syntax of it, and as I've already told you that that it can be used an if statement to justify the particular statement. So I will let you know with that example. Okay, this is a little bit of theoretical part. You can note it down if you want. Okay. Now, first of all, this is a small part I won't be typing again. I will just explain to you. Suppose if you type print type of underscore underscore name underscore underscore, suppose inside a particular method, okay, then it will define you that particular module's type is underscore underscore main. So as this suggests that this particular module under which you have typed or under which you have checked this particular special variable is nothing but your type is main. Okay, so this is a small part. Let me get back to example and I will explain to you. Okay, okay, let me take to a PyCharm. Okay, I have already created earlier. We have seen the same platform that I have undergone. Okay, now what I will be doing is that I will be using again the two different modules which I have already created, test1.py and test2.py. Okay, in test1.py I am just simply printing, say, hi. Okay, because as we are into a new video lecture, I will always print hi to all of you. Okay, so next is hello. Let us welcome you all. Okay, fine. So this is a simple print output lines that I have created in this module. Let's say test1.py. Now coming back to test2.py, I am simply printing. Okay. Thank you for watching this. Okay. So this is a simple thing that I have printed and I can run this particular set. Okay. It's perfectly fine. If I run this, this will be also perfectly fine. Correct. Now what I will be doing is that I will be importing the module test1 into test2. Okay, so what I will do, I will simply write import, that you already know, right? Test1, correct? So if I import test1, what will be the output? Let us check. According to you, you can pause the video and you can think of it. As I'm importing this test1 module, definitely whatever is there in the test1, it will be printed over here. So there will be 3 printed statements, because earlier in test1 we are having 2 printed statements, right? Hi and hi, hello, welcome. So as I've imported this entire module, the entire thing, whatever printing is there, it will be printed over here. So if I run this, you can check, see, all the printing statements have been executed. Now suppose this is what the general happening is going on. Okay, now suppose I don't want to print this hi, welcome, hello, welcome and all. Okay, I just simply want to execute this, though I need to import this test1 for some user defined function, say suppose add, subtract. Okay, it may be present over in test1. Okay, I haven't mentioned over here. My main motive of importing this test1 may be for using a particular function, user defined function, which is being explained in test1.py, correct? That is my main intention, correct? But if I import this entire module, whatever is there in this particular module, whatever output functions, output statements are there, entirely will be printed. So that I doesn't want. So what I can do is that I am importing test1. So let me go back to test1 and I will treat this test1 as the main function. How to do this? So what I will do, I will define a particular function. It's a user defined function. You can name anything. Suppose my name is Binayak, so I am typing as Binayak. Okay, okay, then I can, or else to justify or to identify that it is a main function that you have created, then you can also like this, you can write down a main. It's not a big issue. Okay, so whatever I will have printed over here, I will be printing over here. Okay, then what I will do, this is what I have defined, the user defined function as main. Okay, now I have to justify that this is a main function with the help of if. Okay, if underscore underscore name underscore underscore. Okay, in a IDE always they used to show whatever you are typing. Okay, so no need to again type, but I am just typing over here. Okay, underscore underscore main underscore underscore. Okay, and then I have to follow up with a column, and then I have to call the user defined function that under which you are printing certain things, then you need to write down as small as main. Now if I run test2.py, what will be the output? Oh, it is working. So what it's showing, it's thank you for watching this, and I have disqualified these particular printing statements with the help of this special variable called name. So this is a very useful thing when you are writing a big set of codes. If you are importing certain modules where you doesn't want the entire stuff to be imported, I want a simple little bit of thing, then you can define the part of the body which you doesn't want, and then declare that particular. Or else if you want, suppose there are three different bodies, okay, this is one particular body, another body is under, suppose below 200 lines of codes, okay, then one more body is there, another body is there, then you can also define those particular body under a user defined function, and you can declare that as a particular main. That also you can do. So I was telling that in this particular term, you can, this is a user defined, you can change your name also. Suppose I have called as Binayak, so definitely I have to change over here. Okay, so if I run this also, then also it will be working. Say thank you for watching this. So this is just a user defined function, no need to worry that I have to put in on the main function now. Okay, so this is all about how to use a particular special variable in while you are importing a particular module. Okay, again I am repeating that a special variable is only for using or only for hiding a particular body of a particular module which you have imported, in order to justify that you only want a particular part of that particular module, not the entire stuff. So in order to hide that, or declare that particular module as a main function, then you can declare using special variable. Okay, so thank you for watching the video, and the next class, in the next lecture, we will look into we will start off with the concept of introduction to object-oriented programming, and then we will start off with a special method as well. Okay, so thank you for watching. Stay safe and have a nice day.